This is another sentence that I like very much, the George Bernard Shaw, that say that if you have an apple and I have an apple, we exchange this apple, both of us have again one apple. But when we have an idea and I have an idea and we exchange these ideas, then each of us will have two ideas. This is the fundamental thing of intangible capital, the capacity of people. I think that today for you are an incredible occasion to exchange ideas and to create the future possibility of cooperate in the network of research in the world. So for us, it's fundamental have the capacity to answer rapidly to the market and to be able to speak not only with our customers, but with the final client until the universities and so on. And so the network of cooperation is very, very, very important. Just an example, from 60 months of 15 years ago, we passed in the last car that we developed in 18 months, thanks to the capacity to simulate in virtual all the phases and anticipate all the problems that in the past we have during the development process. But back on the global issue is related most of energy and environment. And for us, it's important to assure reliable energy supplies, reduce the emissions, and protect the environment. Is completely in agreement with the European point of view that say to promote safe, efficient, and environmentally friendly mobility. And also for the customer, this is a survey of World Economic Forum, a lot of sentences in terms of importance, in terms of image of the car, is related to the environment and the consumption. And when we speak about environment and about it's not only the problem of the emissions, but we have to think to all the car, also the energy consumption during the production phase, but also on in terms of end of the life of the car. So how to recycle, how to reuse, how to recuperate the energy. Another point very important that I will transmit you is not only how we know to be, and this is the right side of this diagram, where you see the red part is what is the influence of cars and vans in terms of global environment impact. This is the reality, how is, technically speaking, the real impact. On the left side, the red part is the perception of the people about the responsibility of cars and vans in terms of environment. And this is specific. We have to manage not only the reality, but the perception. And this is absolutely important and is more complicated than in the past. Said that we developed some important proposals in terms of engines, in terms of different fuels, for instance, natural gas, and developing a lot of application of all our products, not only car, but also industrial vehicles and vans. We develop a transition. This morning we said, before me, they said it's important the transition and how we can manage the transition between now and when the hydrogen will be available in 20, 25, 30 years. One of the answers that we think and we have developed and we propose in the market in the next future is a blend between natural gas and hydrogen. So we can really increase the level of hydrogen in terms related to the availability of hydrogen. But of course, we think also in the final answer on the hydrogen propulsion. The target in terms of total recyclability. And at last, the important thing is to have an integrated approach. Also, demonstrating to the people with some I don't start, doesn't matter. This is only film that we can offer to our customers, and with the content of the car, they can really measure their fuel consumption, compare with their friends, understand how to reduce. This is a Blue and Me related content in the car. Okay, I think that moving directly to the conclusions, I don't like to show all these things. The conclusion are that sustainable mobility requires more innovation, not only on technology, but also in organization. Stakeholders cooperative networking can produce the needed added value and accelerate the innovative solution. The automotive technologies, including alternative fuels and biofuels, will play a key role in energy saving, of course. Vehicle users supported by a continuous driver assistance to help them to reduce the fuel consumption. And the renewable energies and related infrastructures are absolutely important for the future. The final consideration about IP, intellectual property, I think that is important for us. For us, it's fundamental intellectual property. We have to defend the intellectual property. But I'm convinced that only when also emerging countries will produce intellectual property, they don't need to copy the other intellectual properties. And I think that we have to cooperate to create the environment, to develop technologies also in the emerging countries, and work together in the future. Thank you very much.